The topic for today is procedures for raising farm crops. There are two major types of planting activities: pre-planting activities and post-planting activities. Pre-planting activities. These are activities that are carried out before crops are planted and include the following. Number 1. Selection of the farmland. The land should be a land with good soil, fairly flat, and if possible near a source of water like a stream or river for irrigation purposes. Number 2. Land clearing and stopping. Clearing is the removal of plants on the land, while stopping is the removal of plant stems, especially roots, from the soil. Small plants are cut down with cutlasses, while big trees are cut down with a axe or a saw. Some farmers even set the bush on fire. And on big farms, bulldozers are used. 3. Preparing nursery beds. Many crops such as yam and maize are planted directly into the field. Therefore, nursery beds of different sizes are needed, and they are made by using a hoe to gather the topsoil. Some are 5 meters long or 1 meter wide. 4. Sowing. Sowing simply means planting of seeds. The next one is selection and transplanting of seedlings. Common tools used for transplanting is the hand trowel. Transplanting simply means, as we've seen in the video, the moving of seedlings from one point to another. The seedlings have been planted into another location, as we've seen in the video. Now we have the post-planting activities. Post-planting activities are activities done after crops are planted. And these activities include the following: watering of the seedlings or our crops. Next post-planting activities is mulching. Mulching is the covering of the soil surface with grass or leaves in order for the soil to keep enough moisture for plant use. The next is thinning and weeding. Thinning, as we have seen in the video, is the removal of weak seedlings, while weeding is the removal of unwanted plants growing on a farm. The next post-planting activity is supplying. Supplying simply means the replacement of a dead or a weak seedlings with a stronger seedling. Application of fertilizer or manure. Fertilizer is a powdery chemical manure, and manure itself is a chicken waste or cow dung mixed with grasses which have been allowed to rot. They are applied or added to the soil in order to provide nutrients for the crops during their growing life. Another post-planting activity is skirting. Skirting is the act of using sticks called skirts to provide support for crops such as tomatoes or yam. They are used in order for the plant to stand upright and grow well under sunlight. Next is application of pesticides. This is the use of agrochemicals to control and kill insects, pests of crops. The agrochemical is applied by spraying onto the crop plants. Harvesting of mature crops. Crops are harvested using baskets, trailers. These trailers are drawn by tractors and are carried to the farm store. Questions of the day. Enumerate the two main activities of growing crops. State the various activities of each. Explain the following terms: skating, sowing, thinning, transplanting. End the lesson. Thanks for listening.